Hi guys. Just when I want to go live, this light decided to do anyhow it likes. Okay, so I actually heard something and I thought to do live about it and just talk about it. Okay, a moment. It is very, very well. Before we talk about it, if you have, if you know people that will be interested in this live session, just send the link to them. Send the link to them or let them join us. Let them join us because it's a very important topic for every woman. It's a very important topic rather for every woman, especially those that are married, that are just starting out as wives to someone. It is very important to join this live so that you can actually learn a thing or two from it. So I heard a story today and it's quite painful. It's very painful what I heard, and I'm wondering why somebody will put themselves in that position. Well, you can't really blame her. You can't really blame her. You can't really blame her. So I want to read that story out so that we can actually learn from it. I'm coming, let me just go there. So I saw the story online on Instagram. Um, okay, so a few months ago, my friend had just crossed age 45. Just 8 days later, she was knocked down with an ailment and she died swiftly. In the group, we received a condolence message that said, "Sad, she is no longer with us, RIP." 2 months later, I called her husband. A thought crossed my mind. He must be devastated as he had a traveling job. Till her death, she would oversee everything, home and education of their children. She was taking care of the aged in-laws, their sickness, managing relatives, everything, everything, everything. She would say at times, "I will not have the time. My house needs my time. My husband can't even make coffee and tea. My family needs me for everything, but no one cares or appreciates my effort. I fear they all take me for granted." I called her husband to see if the family needed any support, as she always felt her hubby must be feeling lost to suddenly have to handle all the responsibilities for everything. Our aging parents, the kids, it's rather his aging parents, the kids, his traveling job, and loneliness at his age. How must he be managing? The cell phone rang for some time. There was no response. After an hour, the husband returned the call. And okay, the husband returned the call. He apologized that he could not answer my call as he had started playing tennis for an hour at his club and meeting friends, etc., to ensure he had a good time. He even took a transfer so as not to travel anymore. "All well at home?" I asked. He replied he had appointed a cook, he had paid her a little more, and she would buy the groceries and provisions. He had appointed a full time caretaker for his aging parents. "Managing well, kids are okay, life is returning to normalcy," he said. I barely managed to say a few words, a few sentences, and we hung up. Tears welled up in my eyes. My friend remained in my thoughts. She had missed the school reunion for a minor ailment of her mother-in-law. She had missed her niece's wedding because she had to supervise the repair of her home. She had missed so many fun parties and movies because her children had exams. She had to cook and she had to take care of her husband's needs. She had always looked for appreciation and recognition, which she never got. Today, I feel like telling her No one is indispensable. No one will miss you. No one will miss the dead. It is just the play of your mind. Perhaps it is the consolation, a symbol of our understanding, if you would like to call it that. That's the problem of putting others first. We have thought them you come second. Reality bites. After her death, he hired two maids and the house was in order. Hey, you people should stop this thing. Oh. Let them call you any kind of name they want to call you. Let them call you selfish. Let them call you wicked. Let them call you a bad wife. Let them call you anything they want to call you.
Bad wife.
Let them call you anything they want to call you. But please, you come first. It is when you are alive that you can now tell yourself that, how do I say it? It is when you are alive that you can take care of somebody else. It is when you are healthy that you can take care of somebody else. It is when everything, your body, there is a way you will use your body. At some point, your body will start getting tired, haggard. You'll be looking weak. Your body, you'll be feeling exhausted every time because you are overdoing it. You are overdoing it, and it is not right. You guys should stop this thing when you get to overdo it. There is no trophy for best wife. There is no trophy for the best mother in this life. I'm not saying don't take care of your home. I'm not saying don't be a good wife. I'm not saying don't be a good mother. But you have to remember that you have a life that you have to live. Ha! You have a life that you have to live for yourself. Put yourself first. You do not come second. Put yourself first. When you are okay, everybody else will be okay. Look at this woman. She literally did everything. She was never appreciated. How she felt like her husband can't do life without her. She felt like her husband cannot manage a home without her. She felt like she is everything. She is the all and all. Her home will not stand if she doesn't do it. If she does not stay at home to take care of the children, everything will scatter before she comes back. If she does not take care of her in-laws, she'll be tagged the bad wife. The daughter-in-law that does not take care of her parent-in-law. If she did not cook, they will not eat. If she does not clean, the house will be messed up. Why? See, me I've learnt to outsource anything I can outsource. See, some things I have even outsourced, like now money remain to outsource the rest. But the little that I can outsource, I do it with pleasure. Washing of clothes. Which time person gets when you they sit down, they wash, they wash, they wash. Does it make me a lazy person? No, I'm not lazy. But I do not see myself sitting down and spending so much time washing clothes when that could be outsourced. If they give me chance, I will outsource almost everything. Because this girl is not in this life to suffer. She's not in this life to die untimely. I don't plan. I used to tell my husband before we even got married that I don't plan to look older than you. This girl is gonna be a baby girl for life. I don't plan to look older than my age. I'm just praying to God for good health and for sound mind and for life. But as long as I'm alive, I am healthy, I am fine. Please, I do not see any reason why I should overdo it. I do not see any reason why I should overdo it. If the house is dirty, clean it. But don't overdo it. If it's the parlor you want to clean, I've had a topic on this same thing. That wife, be a wife, but live your life. If you can go back to that episode, please do. Be a wife, but live your life. If I want to clean the parlor today, I will clean the parlor. Tomorrow I can do the room. Next tomorrow I can do the kitchen. Next tomorrow I can do the bathroom. I will be doing it one as my power can carry. Because you don't expect me to go to work. I'll come back, do the whole house chores, cook, take care of a baby. Then you will still come back at night. You want me to do my wifey duties again? No, now. It's not. I used to tell my husband at times, I'm not machine. Oh. I not be machine. You go work, you go come back, you go day house. You are coming back. There's food already. You're coming back. Your wife is there. You're coming back. Everything is set up for you. You're just coming back to eat and rest. But I literally came back and I had to do the house chores, the cooking, the cleaning, the taking care of the baby, the baby, and the rest things that I have to do with workload on top again. No, now I'm not a machine. So I'm not gonna do beyond myself. Now the way my capacity carry, I'm not going to. Because our society has taught women to overdo it. Our mothers are a machine. So when we tell you, when my mother, she doesn't get tired. She dey walk. She be a kroka. Abi, how do you call it? She dey walk. She dey walk. She be machine. She no dey tire. Even when my mother is sick, she will still be cooking. She'll still be cleaning. Go and check those mothers now. Please go and check those mothers now. Ask them how old they are and look at their skin. They are literally getting old because of overworking, overdoing it, stressing, struggling just for every one of us to be okay. These things that they could have outsourced, they will wake up as early as 5 a.m. They have started cleaning, started doing till midnight again, literally sleeping, barely sleeping well. No, now, let's not do this to ourselves. I feel like there are better ways to manage your home right now. If you don't want to have an house, like someone who will stay at home with you, like an house help, you can have somebody who comes in the house in the morning, does the cleaning. If you have the finance to handle it, because me I go do am. I don't have that money yet. When God blesses me, I will do am. I'm just telling you my plans, my future plans, because I'm doing it as my capacity can carry. But if you have the money, outsource someone that you know is trusted. You've checked her out that she's good. Let her clean the house during the day and leave. If it's to for you to go to the market, buy food stuff, stock your fridge. That this food is for the week, for the next 2 weeks, for the next 1 month. Me, I do for 1 month. I will prepare soup, prepare stew, prepare everything that I need for the month. The only thing I get to do in the kitchen will be like cooking rice, warming the soup, cooking the stew, cooking maybe swallow, preparing swallow for the soup that I have in the fridge just to warm it up to eat. Or maybe I want to now prepare something special some days. I'll not probably do beans and plantain or something different, maybe something different that I really want to eat. But for the month, the soup for the month, the stew for the month, it is already set. Every food stuff for the month is there. I just pick one day that I will sacrifice that today. Oh, it is kitchen work, and I'm in the kitchen for a long time. I will prepare everything as much as I can. I will prepare it all and stock the fridge. And I know that for the next few weeks to come, kitchen work is very, very minimal. When it comes to cleaning, I just look at, trust babies, they will scatter everywhere, scatterable. I allow you, please scatter. Don't worry, she'll be again. You will grow up, you go clean tire. But right now, you can scatter as much as you want. When I have the opportunity, I pick things and throw in their places, right? Then there, I sweep and clean up. I maybe sweep and do all those rigorous cleaning like twice in the week. I'll just pick, okay, today I want to clean here. I'll clean that. Tomorrow I want to wash the bathroom. I'll do that. Tomorrow I want to clean the room. I'll do that. I will do it very well, but I am doing it at my pace. I don't have a husband that's rushing me to ensure that everywhere is as tidy as anything every single moment. No, because he understands. So some of you men are quite wicked. Something you know that you can outsource, it means you don't love your wife because she's not a machine. So yes, my husband can be understanding that okay, I need to allow my wife rest. She needs to rest. She's not sometimes he'll say leave it. Even when he's saying leave it, I know he's not going to do it for me, but that leave it shows that he cares. I might leave it for the moment and come back to it later because he saw that I was tired. He will just say leave it. Do you understand? The ones he can help me with, he will help me with. It was not the other day. I just went myself for now. I was sweeping. I saw somebody went to the kitchen. He carried broom and said, I was like, where are you going to with broom? He said, I want to join you now. And we're sweeping the sitting room together. It was funny but interesting and I loved it. When I wanted to now start mobbing, I said, okay, please, while I'm mobbing, why don't you like help us with the bathroom? And he helped with the bathroom while I was mopping the house. So overdoing it will just kill you. You will just die untimely from overworking yourself. Especially when you don't have someone who is supportive, when you don't have someone who really understands and cares and knows that the duty is not just for one person but for two. Before he got married to you, he was cleaning his house, he was taking care of everything. So the fact that he's married to you does not mean that he's married to an house help or a slave or somebody he's ready to punish for the rest of our life. In the name of it's your duty. Eh? It's your duty will kill you. It is your duty you will die untimely. It is your duty we understand, but please, the point is you want to get the job done, right? There are many ways to get the job done. It doesn't have to be you that has to get the job done. There are many ways to get the job done. Look at that man. He now hired caretaker for his parents. Two maids, guys. Two maids. So you mean that you were able to fund, you can finance taking care, employing maids and caretaker, and you are as in three people, you allowed one person to do three people's job. Ha! You allowed one person to do three people's job and more. Ah ah, is that not wickedness in the highest level? That's wickedness in the highest level. So you see, say now, no be small work. You could not, you cannot cope. You were able. So that lady had the opportunity to live a soft life, but she chose to die in the name of it's my duty, it is my job, my home must be made, my home must be perfect, my home must be fine, well taken care of. It's my duty, it's my duty. She died untimely from it is my duty. It's your duty that you can outsource and get people to help you do. Your husband has done it while you are gone. He's living a soft life while you are gone. So waiting you can't gain. Waiting you gain. Eh? Waiting you gain. Do everything you can to live your life. Before you became somebody's wife, you had a life. Oh. You had a life. Please be happy. Live, do the little things you can. Everything is not money, right? You may not have the money, but the thing that makes you happy, they do as small, small as your power reach. They do as small, small as your power reach. Do not kill yourself. If you have capacity to live a soft girl life, please do. We are upcoming. We'll get there one day. But as at now, I'm doing it though with pleasure. I'm doing it with pleasure, as much as I can. I am doing it. I am doing it. So please, small, small, Emma Carayo, don't kill yourself. My boss is laughing. Don't kill yourself or top say you did do housewife. You don't die for nothing. Hmm. Bye. See you. I need to send you one link, Mr. Benga. I need to send you one link.